Hey you guys, we're going to talk about Love and Hip Hop ATL Season 2 premiere, Episode 1. It started back tonight. The ratchetness is back. It didn't give me what I was expecting. Because, I don't know. I don't know if Mona trying to wait or what, but it didn't give me the same thing that the Season 1, Episode 1 gave me. But it was good. It was okay. You know. It was alright. My thing is Jocelyn need her own show. I'm just gonna say it. Jocelyn need her own damn show, spin-off show, and we'll watch it. It starts with showing what happened last season, whatever giving us a little recap of what happened last season. Then they disturbed my spirit. Because I don't know what they was thinking. This was not no Jim Jones moment. But they show Mimi in the shower. Nasty. It didn't give me shit. And if I was a lesbian, I wouldn't have been turned on. Just saying. She's in the shower, thinking, talking. Then she gets out, she getting dressed. And she talking, narrating. I stopped listening because I was so disturbed about them showing her in the shower. Then they show she walks into the room and Stevie J is playing with the baby. I think everybody, the whole music probably should have said, like, what the? Well, everybody knew she wasn't off the bus. Yeah, she wasn't off the damn bus. I was about to say something. Oh, I'm about to say it. That is not Stevie J bus. Stevie J is the bus driver. That is Jocelyn's bus. But that is not Stevie J's bus. He's just the bus driver. He works for Jocelyn. Just saying. But yeah. And Mimi's still on it. But yeah, they talk. He says that she spent the night there because something about she was tired. Something about some late night and somebody watched her baby and some shit. I guess his sister watched the baby and she came to get the baby. She was tired, so she stayed over. Jocelyn came and Jocelyn got mad because she was there. And I guess Jocelyn had been staying there. Jocelyn leaves. Take her shit with her. Whatever. They should have showed that shit. I wanted to see that part. Why the fuck would y'all show the next morning? We want to see the ratchet shit of Jocelyn going off when she found out Mimi was there. But hey, whatever. They playing around with the baby. Mimi don't want Jocelyn around her baby. I wouldn't either. But yeah, she don't want her around her baby. So she says that she's going to have to move back in order to keep, if that would keep Jocelyn away. Mimi, you just as stupid as shit. If you think that would keep Jocelyn, now make some other, a woman. But Jocelyn, not going to keep her away. Not going to happen. Yeah, so, yeah, that was it with them. Then they talk about, he's asked her, what about them? And she was like, that's a whole different story. Bitch, say you still on the bus and y'all gonna work that shit out. But yeah, then they show Erica, Scrappy, and the daughter. They talking about a budget for the wedding. And they talking about $1,000 allowance. I guess he get to spend a month. This boy, this shows y'all when y'all saying $1,000 compared to some rappers. Y'all can tell his ass ain't making no money. But that was all that was. They were just showing them about just playing around and talking about their budget, and she's happy she's getting married. Then they show Jocelyn practicing at the club. Stevie J decides he wants to go check her because she was acting up in front of his daughter. Who do y'all think y'all talking to? That's Jocelyn. Why did y'all think she was gonna have manners in front of some kids? No, not gonna happen. But yeah, he checks her and says she ain't gonna be doing that. And she was like, I've been staying there 3 months. How you gonna tell me, how to act? And how you gonna have her up in there and all this stuff? Then they start arguing back and forth. Stevie J is I'm not gonna call him a pimp because he's not a pimp, because he's getting pimped by Jocelyn. But he has pimp tendencies. If you understand what I'm saying. Like, the way he talks, the way he thinks he's manipulating these women, he thinks he's a pimp. Like, his whole demeanor, the way he talks to them, the way he carries himself, he thinks he's a pimp. Where did he grow up? Wasn't he from New York? I don't know. pimps came from Chicago, didn't they? Like the real ones. I don't know. But yeah, he got pimp tendencies. But they arguing back and forth. Jocelyn is not scared of you, Stevie. That's why his ass always walk away when he arguing with them. Because he know neither one of them really not scared of him. Or either he might be really have pimp tendencies and be like, bitch, if I don't walk away, I'm going to hit you and cameras right here. I don't know. But, yeah, Jocelyn checked him. So, whatever. Shay go see Mama D. I'm finna go in on Mama D. Now, Shay, I feel for you because you really liked it, Scrappy. And you would only believe what a man would tell you. So, I don't fault you. She said she was shocked about the proposal. She asked Mama D, did she know about it? Mama D said she was shocked about the proposal, all this shit. But Mama D, Mama D is that damn mama that every woman hates. She is the woman that just don't let her fucking son grow up. He should have starred in Baby Boy and not Tyrese. He should have been the character on Baby Boy. Because this motherfucker is never going to grow up with a mama like Mama D. I'm just saying, like, either you're not going to grow up or your ass is going to be single or never have a real grown-ass woman. I'm just saying, because she is going to meddle in his business. She's telling Erica how to get him back and all this bullshit. And I'm like, really? And I like how, I mean, not Erica, Shay. And I like how Shay said she's not fighting for somebody that don't want to be fought for and all this stuff. But, who, baby? You want to fight for him. That's why you went to his mama. But my thing is like, really? This dude disrespected you and you went to his mama. You should have called that shit a loss at the reunion show and said, fuck him and his mama. Because his mama went on his side and she didn't care about your goddamn feelings when y'all was at that show. So, and like she said, she don't condone the marriage, but hey, that's the prince. And she can't overthrow him or whatever the fuck she said. And I was just like, I do not like Mama D. I only liked her that first episode when she was like in that order. And after that episode, I did not like her since. Because I feel like you are one of the meddling ass mother-in-laws that every woman dreads to have in their family. Like really. This boy will never be able to grow up with a mama like his. I'm just saying. Never. And I think Erica should get her damn daughter. I'm not saying keep her away from her father. But get her daughter and go get a grown ass man. Because I think Erica too mature for this shit. I mean, in a way, I think she mature, but then she's so open-nosed for this motherfucker that it's just like, really? Like, women need to go to some kind of class or something to be like, love is not that goddamn powerful you to lose yourself where you be like, ain't nobody else gonna love me. Like, I don't understand. Anyway, just back to this. I don't like how Mama D is very, very sneaky. Anyway, K. Michelle, she's in the studio, she's singing. I'm going in on her too. K. Michelle, she's singing, and she got to deal with Warner Brothers, and she's talking to this producer, and she's telling him how she want her music to be hood, and heard in the ghetto, and a wop, and all this stuff, and she's not this princess-ass R&B singer, and I understand that. And he tells her that, she says she wants her album to be called Rebellious Soul. And he like, wait a minute, you need to clean up your image. K. Michelle, boo-boo, you can sing. I give you that. But, your attitude needs to match, like, come on now. Like, nobody, I don't give a fuck how good you are. If your attitude sucks, ain't nobody gonna fuck with your music. Like, period. And you should be grateful that the Warner Brothers took a gamble on you to even fuck with you, especially after the first season. So, and they know how you act. So for them to take a gamble on you, you need to humble yourself and get your fans up, boo-boo. Because now they finna put this money on you and your attitude still stink. Your records are not gonna sell. Then you gonna be mad because they're gonna kick your ass and drop your ass. Then you're gonna have another label that dropped you on your record. And then another label ain't gonna fuck with you because so many labels have dropped you because of your attitude. Like, K. Michelle has a really fucked up attitude. I like how she's hood. I like how she's real. But her attitude is so fucked up. I don't give a fuck where you come from. You don't have to act like that's where you came from. That's just all I'm saying. I don't like how she said that she was gonna be a mixture of Fergie and Jesus. Bitch, you not even the first lady of the church. So please don't compare yourself to Jesus. Like, no way. Don't even compare yourself to Fergie. Like, because even Fergie know how to act in public. I'm just saying. That's, Erica and her mom, they go get the ring of praise. This was so funny because I was sitting there like, oh my God, if this ring is not real, I'm going to hit the floor. But the ring was real. Her mama, while the man was going to praise the ring, her mom and her were talking, and she was asking her mom, was she happy for them? Her mom was like, I'm content. Like, I will believe this shit when it happens. That's basically what her mom was saying. She didn't say it like that, but that's basically what she was saying. She was like, I will believe this shit when it happens. He has a track record. I'm not finna jump for joy for this wedding, and I don't know if it's gonna happen. So she just mad because her mama not jumping for joy. But like, shit, what did you want your mama to do? This motherfucker dogged you the whole season, and then all of a sudden the reunion show he want to propose, and now you so happy. Did you not forget that he was tonguing it up with Shay and doing all this kind of other stuff with Shay? Like, bitch, come on now. I mean, I like Erica, but real is real. The ring was $18K. It was cool. It was real. It was $21,000. Scrappy didn't pay for that ring. Love and Hip Hop, Mona Scott, the producer, somebody paid. Scrappy didn't pay for that damn ring. How Scrappy paid for a damn diamond ring when he was old and on child support, and you just telling him he had to have a budget of $1,000 a month on clothes. So how the fuck did he all of a sudden buy a $21,000 ring? Y'all, like, come on now. Y'all were just complaining last season this nigga owed on back child support. Like, what'd he do? Didn't pay the child support to get you a ring? Like, bitch, now you're taking out your baby mouth. Like, come on, for real. Moving on to Benzino, and he has B103. I guess he working at B103 After Dark. He has Jocelyn in there. They going back and forth. They're talking about working together and sleeping together or whatever. And she kind of basically say that she's single now. And she's about her music and all this kind of stuff. And Zeno kind of got really upset. Like, hey, bitch, you wasn't supposed to talk about my homeboy on air like that. But he felt some kind of way. He goes off air. And then I think they was back on air. You know how the editing works. But he was back, and they were talking about how she was talking about Stevie J. And Jocelyn don't give a damn. Just basically. Jocelyn says she is 26 years old. Jocelyn, boo-boo. You would have the hardest knock life ever if your ass is 26. I am 35, and that bitch look like she is my older auntie. Like, come on. Stop playing, Jocelyn. You're not 26, maybe about 36. You just don't want them to know because you was a stripper and you didn't want them to know you was an old ass stripper. But ain't no way in the world she 26 years old. But yeah, she says she's single. Anyway, Erica and K. Michelle, they meet up. They talk about her record deal. Then she talk about how happy she is for her engagement, how she want to throw her a party. They's going over the list on who to invite. And when they get to Arian, she was like, no, because her and Arian don't get along anymore. Because Arian did a radio interview, and she was saying how she slept with her ex and all this stuff. So she was like, it wasn't that she slept with the ex. It was about, I guess they was hanging together and she didn't tell her. So I would have felt some kind of way with that too. But my thing is, grow the fuck up, K. Michelle. Like, grow the fuck up. Because Arian texted her and she didn't take the call. She don't want to talk to her. Like, how can y'all get this squared away if you're not going to pick up your phone or you don't want to talk to her? Like, bitch, grow up. Then they start, she said something about inviting Rashida. She like, no. How the fuck are you going to have a party for somebody and then tell them, no, they can't invite everybody that they naming on the list? Like, who party is it? Yours? Like, I didn't get that. Anyway, Jocelyn, she, I guess at home, and Stevie walk in, and he brings her a fur coat. He's trying to buy her, and she noticed that he's trying to buy her. They go back and forth. Like I told you, pimp. Stevie J has pimp tendencies. He feel like, let me bring her a fur, and she's going to forget all about where I'm at. Or either that's how she portrayed herself all this time. Maybe she always get mad, and he always bring her gifts, and that's how you treat strippers. But ain't no way in the world you would have brought me no fur-ass coat and thought I was been cool after I just walked in and saw your baby mom in the bed. Ain't no fucking way. Like, a fur coat? No. Maybe a nice-ass Benz. But a fur coat? I don't know. I'm just not that forgiving. So, a Benz wouldn't even did it. I would have been like, fuck you and your fur coat, your Benz, and the horse you rode in on, because your ass can't drive, because last time we knew you was walking. Anyway, Aaron and Mimi, they on their way to the thing, and they're talking about how Arian talking about that she don't have beef with K. Michelle. She tells Mimi about what happened at the radio station and how K. Michelle don't want to talk to her, but she was like, if she want to square up, they can. Like that about Arian. Then anyway, they at the party, they at bar one or whatever, and they all drinking and they talking and they, saying hi to each other. And I think Arian had said something to K. Michelle, like, what's up, like, you want to talk? And she was like, no. Like, K. Michelle, grow up. Like, for real. But anyway, they started going back and forth or whatever. And K. Michelle, like, really was being a bitch about it and being a brat and talking about, you hurt my feelings, and Arian tried to apologize. She apologized over and over, and she was like, I didn't mean to hurt you, yada yada yada. She was like, this didn't have nothing to do with you. K. Michelle trying to make it seem like the interview was about her, but she was like, this didn't have nothing to do with you. They asked me a question and I had to answer it. But Arian just basically just told her, like, bitch, get over it. Like, we either gonna move on or we not. And K. Michelle, I guess, knew that bitch wasn't playing with her, so she got on board with that situation. And they hugged it out, kissed each other on the lips, and they was cool. Bitch would have kissed me on my lips after you were just talking shit, but okay, whatever. They made up. After that, Scrappy and Mama D. That's why I'm finna say I don't like Mama fucking D again. They meet up to talk. They at the closed door, and they meet up to talk. And Mama D is first of all talking about how she was shocked at the thing, and he like, Mom, get on board, all this kind of stuff. Then she was talking about Erica. She just telling how she don't like Erica, and then she asking him, have you talked to Shay and all this kind of stuff, and Shay is hurt, and how she lost weight and she looked good, and he just like, Mama, come on, like, for real. Scrappy is aware of the cameras. I'm just gonna say that. Scrappy is very aware of them cameras. He is not gonna say some shit that Erica can see. He learned his lesson season 1. That nigga was like, no, Mama, you need to get to know Erica. That's who I want to be with. That's who I'm worried about. Yada, yada, yada. She was like, let me wipe this lipstick off of you before she think it's Shay. And he like, Erica's not worried about that. That's not what she would be thinking about. And I'm just like, Mama D, you is the messiest motherfucker ever. Like, I don't like Mama D, and I don't think I'm going to like her this season. So, if you're a Mama D fan, sorry for you, because I'm going to go in on her most likely the whole season. She asked, do he want to talk to Erica and meet up with her? And Shay, and he was like, no. Like, no. And I was glad that he said that. Well, like I said, he was aware of the cameras. Anyway, back to Stevie, Mimi, and Jocelyn. They in the kitchen. Mimi and Stevie, they in the kitchen. They're talking and they're laughing and kicking or whatever about whatever. They just having, a nice conversation. She really talking to him like, you think money buy me and all this kind of stuff, and how they just really get along since Jocelyn not in the house, and he trying to give her money, and she's like, no, you need to, what I like, so you need to, she was like, what I like, so you need to work that out. But, Then Jocelyn walks in and call her Molly the maid, or call her a maid and say she Molly the maid or some shit. Mimi got mad and was like, get her the fuck up out of here. They start arguing, so Stevie walks Jocelyn to the door because Jocelyn was being out of line with the little, but Jocelyn knew what she was doing. Jocelyn was there to piss Mimi off, and she succeeded in what she was going to do. So then he gets her out. He comes back in. Mimi is hot. Mimi is going off on him about not taking up for her. But bitch, you're not his girlfriend. You just live in the house to keep her out. So what did you want him to say? And then he was like, she was just playing. Mimi felt some kind of way because it looked like she bit him in the face. She hit him. She threw something at him. She called him a pussy. Looked like she called him a junkie. I don't know. She was calling him a lot of damn names. She was just wilding out on him. Anyway, that was my review for season Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 2 episode 1 premiere. like I said, it was good. Damn, even my video was 20 minutes. So, it was good. It just didn't give me what, like I said, the season 1 premiere gave me. But it was cool. And I can't wait to see the rest of the season because it's going to get more ratchet. So, I'm going to be watching it every Monday. And I'm going to keep on coming to y'all every Monday and tell you the ratchet shit I saw. So, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Keek, Facebook, Instagram. Share my videos on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Google Plus, whatever. I go by The Ghetto View on everything that I do. THA, not THE. And my except my Instagram is Miss Nika, MIZZNEKA 69. You talk to me and I'll talk back. Alright, peace.